Hey guys, it's me, George. Welcome to the cast pod. Today we're joined by me,
Adam.
Thompson.
You might want to say that a little louder.
Thompson!
Okay.
Adam!
Okay, not you, just Thompson. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we're just here. We're just talking. We're not joined by our regular Enrique today. That's alright though. He said he'll be able to join us the next time. Let's see. Any topics? Oh yeah. So, yesterday, my brother was really stupid, gave me the dumbest reason on why he couldn't wash the dishes. See, for me, I made a schedule for me and my siblings on, like, who washes dishes so we can help out my parents since they're always working. And it's like, oh yeah, I'll wash them, then it'll be my sister, then it'll be my brother. Freaking, I told my brother it was his turn to wash dishes, and he says, I can't wash them. I don't have a shirt. I asked him what that has anything to do with washing dishes. He said, "'Cause when I'm done washing the dishes, I'm gonna shower, and I don't have a shirt to put on after I shower." I called him a retard and an idiot in front of my parents, and and he looked back at them, because he thought they were gonna say something like at me for like calling him names, but they're like, no, he has a point. A shirt has nothing to do as to why you can't wash the dishes. And then my mom just grounded him from his computer.
My mom would have beat the shit. Mom would have beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, dude, if it weren't for my parents, I would have beat the shit out of him right then and there.
And choked him out. Fucking, thank God I don't have any younger siblings.
They're so annoying. They don't even they don't respect either. You tell them one thing, they'll just talk back and whatever. And then my parents will tell them the exact same thing I said, and they'll just be like, okay, like that.
No, I don't have younger siblings, but I feel like my older siblings are like my younger siblings because they're idiots, and I have to take care of them, make sure especially my older brother. I'm not gonna get into that right now, crazy shit. But yeah, it's it's not fun when a bunch of idiots in the house.
I'm glad too because none of my out of all older siblings and
I feel like all your older siblings think you're
they do.
I feel like all of them think you're the retard. That they're all like, oh, this motherfucker.
Yeah, Adam doesn't have to worry about anything.
Well, actually, there's two of my siblings, one of my siblings that doesn't do shit and gets away with everything. She's a favorite.
Yeah,
She's a favorite or the favorite?
One of the favorites. My dad's favorite.
Yeah, you don't gotta do much, dude. You're the youngest, so then you'll be your older siblings would your older sisters would just do anything else. They'll wash the dishes and do stuff. All you do at home is just laying down on your bed, masturbate all day, dude. That's all you do. You're living the life.
Masturbate all day? That's too much.
Chronic masturbation.
That's too much, and I can't even do it once a day. That shit is tiring. it gets on my nerves. Just reinforces how lonely I am. Know what I mean?
It makes you feel like shit most of the day right after you do it.
Nah, right after I masturbate, I feel fucking fantastic, dude. I just unleashed a massive load. Time to carry on with my day.
Massive, it's disgusting. You're fucking disgusting. You're both animals.
I brought it up.
You're both fucking animals.
No, I brought it up. Not Thompson, I brought it up.
Yeah, George brought it up.
Yeah.
Fucking
Alright.
George from the Beatles brought it up, man.
Yeah, I'm actually from the Beatles, guys.
Yeah, he fucking he was resurrected.
Yeah, resurrected, put into this body of
reincarnated
body. He's body put into the body of a fucking
retarded Mexican,
of an idiot Mexican who doesn't have a British accent and can't play guitar.
Which sucks.
Somehow lost the ability to play guitar.
Yeah, the only thing that I gained from being reincarnated is I have a body and a physical form now. Other than that, I got nothing else.
Yeah. And then, yeah, that's life right now. Yeah, I've been watching a ton of anime recently. No, I've been watching fucking Naruto.
Oh, sweet.
I finished part 1 and I was like, God, I forgot how fucking good this was. I can't wait to watch Shippuden. It's been a while since I've watched Shippuden, and I rewatched it and I was like, God, this kind of ass.
Yeah.
This is kind of ass, not gonna lie.
I remember at the end of Naruto, he goes on he leaves with Jiraiya to go on a training session, and then comes back in Shippuden. It's like how many 2 years?
2 years.
2 years. The only thing he learned is how to make his Rasengan bigger. That's the only thing he learned from those 2 years.
Giant Rasengan. He only gets 2 new techniques throughout the whole show. He gets the giant Rasengan and the Rasen Shuriken throughout like the first like 100 or so episodes. Then he gets the QB chakra form, and then that's when like that's when it stops being about like, oh, it's a bunch of ninja. No, it's a bunch of fake ass Dragon Ball Z characters now.
Yeah, exactly, dude. And then his moveset doesn't even expand as much. It's just different varieties of the Rasengan.
His whole strategy is make like 5,000 clones, give them all a Rasengan, and just like throw them at the enemy and
bombard them.
And just fucking pray that it works. Which is why I think Sasuke could beat his ass. Sasuke is smart. He has Mangekyo Sharingan with Amaterasu and Inferno style flame control, and he has the Rinnegan, and his Rinnegan ability is like he can teleport. He's like he's like the 4th Hokage. He can like teleport and like replay shit.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, was the guy from One Piece with the power of like with that one fruit can make like a giant room, and like change shit in the room? Law. He's like Law, but he can't like chop off your like head and like keep you alive. Yeah.
Dude, Adam's just listening to what we're saying.
He's never watched Naruto. I'm telling you, all you need to get into Naruto is watch the fucking Zabuza arc.
Dude,
you're fucking in. The Zabuza arc is amazing. And then part 1 is like ass. It is good, but like you go to the fucking Hidden Sand Village. That shit is boring. Yeah. And then the only time it gets interesting is when Sasuke fights Itachi, and whenever Itachi's on screen.
Oh, for sure.
Then you learn about Itachi's backstory and that he's actually the good guy, which fucking like caught me off guard when I heard that shit. And then it doesn't get interesting until Sasuke fights all of the 5 Kage.
Mm-hmm.
And beats all their asses and kills Danzo after having gotten in a fight with the Raikage and the Mizukage. And then the war arc is kind of doo doo until Sasuke and Itachi fight Kabuto, and then when Madara comes on screen.
After they beat Kabuto, that got sad fast.
Yeah, and then the fight with Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura would fucking die, dude. Dude, I swear to God, I hate Sakura with a passion. She's alright in Boruto. She just sucks ass.
Yeah. Alright, let's move on from this anime conversation.
Did you guys hear about the season 2 of Mandalorian?
Oh, the Mandalorian season 2. Yeah, it's dropping October 30th. Yeah.
I feel bad calling myself a Star Wars fan because I thought that shit was boring as fuck.
That's fine.
Fine. I swear to God, I watched the first halfway through. That shit was.
Episode 1 it's slow.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really slow. I felt that way too until I started watching more. I was like, hey, it's getting gooder and gooder. And then they stopped.
I'll just keep watching episodes 3, 4, 5, and 6 like on repeat.
I started rewatching it again.
Yeah,
I already know what happened.
I started rewatching it 2 days ago, and I finished yesterday. But it's actually pretty short, which took me just now to realize. I was like, holy shit!
It's 7 episodes.
8 episodes. It's 8 episodes, and I was like, oh shit! This is
just talking about Mandalorian.
Yeah, Mandalorian.
Yeah.
No, dude, I was rewatching Star Wars, and I don't know if it's just me, but like, it's not as good watching it on your second time, just because you kind of know what's gonna happen.
Mm.
So it's not as like interesting.
That makes sense.
Except for episode 3. Episode 3 is fucking lit. Like, regardless of if you're watching it for like the first time or like the fucking 10th time, that shit is live. Especially when Anakin fights Obi-Wan, dude. That shit, woo!
Yeah.
Woo! That shit is amazing.
Yeah, I could rewatch most movies like the first and second time. It'll be like, okay, this is nice, this is cool. You know, like I know what happens, but I still like rewatching it the second time. It's pretty alright for me. And then I wait for like a couple years before rewatching that movie, and then I watch it again. I'll just be like, oh, cool. Because like, I forget a lot of stuff that happens. So then it's just nice rewatching them after a long time.
What's your guys' least favorite Star Wars film?
Fucking
Skywalker?
The Skywalker
Rise
side?
of
episode 9, whichever one that was.
The
Force
Rise-
Awakens?
No.
Yeah, that's the Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker is the final Star Wars movie that came out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was ass. That shit was a 2-pack of ass, bro. Oh my god, that shit sucked.
Yeah.
That shit was painful. I swear, because I heard like, oh, the fucking sequels were ass, and I watched the episode 7. I was like, oh, this was pretty cool.
And Force Awakens.
So
was
episode
good.
7 was cool.
8 was shit and 9 was shit.
It had a cool intro because you see like a stormtrooper and you see how like stormtroopers like have to put up with so much like shit. Like,
Yeah.
and you're just like, oh, this is sick. And episode 7 happens. You're like, okay, that's good. And then episode 8, and it's just like, it's all right. And then Han Solo dies, and then I was like,
They make Luke the bad guy.
Yeah. It's because it was poor. What's it called? Poor directing. Because episode 7 was pretty
They kept
cool.
on changing directors, and so they had different ideas.
And then the entire story kept on changing. So episode 7 was pretty cool. It was pretty. I like it. And then went to episode 8. Rey want to go train with Luke. Okay, whatever. Finn and the other lady went to go do I don't know what. They went to a casino to fix something.
And they fucked up somehow.
And thus they messed up with whatever. I don't know what happened. And then at the very end of the episode 8, it showed some little slave boy use the Force to pick up a broom. We're just like, oh shit. We might get a new Jedi or a new Sith, depending on like the kid's views. You know, he has a pretty rough life. He had a pretty rough life. Do we ever see that child again in the 9th movie? No, they just brought up a child that can use the Force and then never brought him again. So it's just okay. The entire 9th movie just said fuck episode 8. Nothing relevant happened. The only thing you need to know is Rey trained with Luke for a little bit. Okay, that's it. Episode 9 comes on. Rey's now training with Leia. Leia actually trained with Luke as a Jedi. Blah blah blah. They could have had a whole lot better directing, and the sequels would have been amazing.
Also, what's really the rise of Skywalker when she's not our Skywalker and all the other Skywalkers are dead now?
Yeah, I know.
It would have been better if like Rey died and then Kylo was alive, because that'd just make more sense for a Skywalker.
Yeah, I like the
and
part
be
where
more
like
a hero, like type of
Yeah.
thing.
I like the part where Kylo was like he redeemed himself, talked to his like ghost dad or whatever. I don't know what that was, but he redeemed himself, became a good guy, and then he gets killed off 15 minutes later.
it's unfortunate.
That fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Adam Driver carried the entire sequel.
Adam Driver was fucking phenomenal.
He carried
They
that
should-
entire sequel.
I no, it was the only parts of the like episodes 8 and 9. It was only interesting whenever Finn, Adam Driver, or any of the old cast was on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else was just ass, and that ugly ass like fat Asian bitch. I did not like her. She was annoying.
Yeah, and then another thing.
A Finn.
Yeah, I was getting onto that. Another thing was Finn. They introduced Finn like he was a stormtrooper, and he's like, okay, I don't want to be this anymore. There's a lot of chaos, a lot of murdering, and he tries to go into like the light side, blah, 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 join the
And
rebellion.
He's force sensitive. They made him force sensitive.
They did when? What?
First movie.
No, whatever. So they take him to the rebellion, right? And he joins the rebellion after like not wanting to go back to Jakku for like 40 times. But what he does is just without remorse goes and kills a bunch of stormtroopers. He knows he can try to defect them like he was, because he defected. He didn't like the violence. He could probably talk to them, or he could feel bad about killing stormtroopers. But nope, he just goes and just kills them as if nothing happened. Like, dude, you were a stormtrooper. You spent most of your time with these people, but you defected, and you're just killing them off like that? That's stupid.
Wait, and he's apparently force sensitive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they don't do shit with it. That's
Um,
fucking.
First movie, he you know how like what's the planet called?
I'm really bad with the
Elam?
planets on Star Wars.
What?
Elam? What planet? Jakku?
No,
Elam?
the laser.
The Star Killer base?
Yeah.
Elam.
That's not even a planet.
It's not even confirmed that it's Elam, but you know, Starkiller Base is icy. It has the power of kyber crystals.
Yeah.
Kyber crystals were from
it is
Elam. So it's like hinted that it's Elam, but it's like I don't think it's like for sure said it's Elam. But yeah, whatever.
Before the laser hit the planet, when the lasers like destroyed the planet, Ben was the first one that noticed it. And
What?
usually force sensitive people notice like when like.
Would it be that he noticed because it's a giant laser? Would it be that he noticed because it's a giant explosion or other stuff like that, or is it just like
He just sensed it.
Oh,
He
he
looked
sensed
up and he saw like the planet exploding.
I mean,
If he really is force sensitive, then they fucked up by
Yeah.
not doing anything with that.
yeah, exactly.
they made it all about Rey.
And Ray isn't even like
Rey's
even
stronger
like
than Darth Vader. I'm pissed off about that.
that is fucking
That-
stupid.
Yeah, I
even
know.
though it's funny that even though Ray is supposed to be like the main character, you're supposed to like root for her. I did not care for her. I could give a fuck about her. I think
Yeah,
I thought
honestly.
Finn was like the coolest fucking like new
I
character
wanted
they
to
brought
see him
out.
with like a purple lightsaber. That's what I wanted to see.
Oh yes,
Dude, Finn with the purple lightsaber, that'd be sick.
Finn with the purple like fucking Ace Windu, dude. Oh, gnarly.
Or like first movie. I mean, movie like episode 7. They won. You know, they destroyed.
Oh, the
Star
Killer base.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Second, I mean, the episode 8. They're like surviving. Like, they're already hunted down and everything. It just made no sense.
Wait, who's being hunted down?
The rebellion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're all on that plane. They're like running out of fuel. and-
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, how they destroyed the main base?
Yeah, that's true. They, I guess it was like just Star Killer base. They had like other fleets just around the galaxy.
No,
Yeah.
but you would imagine that if like main central command was just like
Destroyed.
destroyed, like everything, not everything would crumble, but there'd be like a huge halt. Like people would be like freaking out, figuring out what the fuck to do.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I know they're not gonna make like. I know they're gonna make another Star Wars.
They're
film, but
making
it's gonna be
another-
like a
Trilogy. Yeah,
they're making a
they're making another trilogy, but it's 200 years before the prequels.
2 years before. Oh, I hope they don't fuck this up.
Yeah, I know.
I hope they don't fuck this up.
Darth
So-
Raven doesn't exist.
It's gonna be like we're gonna see a Yoda that's like 200 years younger.
So
Is that what I'm
Yoda,
saying?
so a fucking stronger Yoda,
Yeah, because
which like is fucking insane. Thinking about it, like just seeing how strong he was in episode episode 2. That's when he fought.
Dooku.
Yeah. Because I get some of the films confused.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But yeah, he was fucking stupid strong. Just oh my god, that's
That's gonna be sick, dude.
But knowing Disney, they might fuck it up. There's like,
Yeah, I hope they don't.
I'm really rooting.
I hope
I'm really rooting for
George
them.
Lucas, like,
I hope Jew.
I hope George Lucas, like, is like one of the, like the directors or something or producers, like, so he can like manage it right.
I think it's weird that he hasn't been playing like a huge part in like any of the recent Star Wars movies.
They don't want him to.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like I feel like even though he got like stupid, he's like fucking like rich as shit. Just off of selling like Star Wars to Disney. I feel like it's like Star Wars it's his child, like that's his like baby, like that's his like world that he sort of like helped create. So I feel like he would want to like be like, no, like you guys are fucking up, bro. Like what is this?
Hopefully, they get around the same writers from Mandalorian, because I think Mandalorian was pretty good. It was like directed well.
Yeah.
If they could like Taika Waititi, however you say his name, to like help direct and produce the prequel trilogy, then I feel like it'd be good. It would turn out good. I hope it does. You know, I hope it'd be amazing.
I was talking a while ago with George and how like a descendant of Obi-Wan should be like the new like they should make a story out of that.
An ancestor of Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be prequel, so it should be like ancestor instead of
No.
descendant.
I mean, if they make it like
Sequel thing.
after all that trilogy, and they make another one, it should be like a descendant of Obi-Wan.
I feel like it'd be cool seeing like a direct sequel to the main trilogy, just kind of following Luke around on what he did after episode 6 because
that'd be cool.
Because it's implied that in the comics, not even implied, but in the comics, he he founds his own school of Jedi, and he travels the world, travels the fucking universe to find kids that are like force sensitive.
Yeah,
so it'd be cool. I don't know why they aside from
that was shown in episode 8 how he had his own school of Padawan and shit.
Yeah, it'd be sick just seeing that, just seeing him. I'm sad that even though all of the comics for Star Wars are so fucking good, they're really good, they don't really make them into movies.
What would be cool
all
would
the
be
comments now.
Okay, Adam. No, I'm just kidding. Go on.
All the comments for Star Wars now, they're not canon
Yeah,
anymore.
I know. It's there's
saying
they were canon.
Well, I mean, it's its own canon. There's two canons, right? There's movie canon, and I forgot comic. I forgot what they call the comic canon. It's called a legacy or some shit. Yeah. Star Wars Legacy. Star Wars Legacy it's what.
For Thompson, for what you said about the Luke, it'd be cool if they made a spin-off movie like the Han Solo movie, right? Or the Rogue One. A spin-off movie of just Luke throughout his years just looking for force-sensitive people. And the movie ends with a young Ben Solo, young Kylo Ren, murdering all the younglings. Because that's what he did, right? Luke explained in episode 8 that Kylo killed all the kids, right? Okay. Yeah. It ends with Kylo killing all the kids, Luke trying to kill Kylo. That little scene we see just extended.
I feel like they should just cut that off, because that just pissed me off.
That Luke tried to kill Kylo?
Yeah.
They could not. I don't know. I don't care. I thought that was fine for me, because youngling murder. I like that.
It's kind of sad how the only thing we can really relate to is Star Wars, and we don't even be yeah, it's so good. We just kind of shit on how bad it's become.
Yeah, it was good, and then it became worse.
Yeah, it was good,
but I mean,
I'm kind of a fan of the prequel. I'm not a giant fan.
I don't like any the spin-off Rogue One, or I don't like the Solo movie. I didn't like the
Solo movie.
I thought
I like the ending.
Just the ending, bro. I thought the Solo movie was actually pretty good.
It's alright. It's not.
All right.
I don't watch it for a cool enthralling story. I just watch it because it's Star Wars. And it's just Star Wars action, which is cool because I can just watch and just turn my brain off.
Back then, when I first saw Rogue One, I really liked it, and then the ending happened, and then I was like, oh, that was such a waste.
For Rogue One, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it at all. I didn't like Rogue One.
They just
What?
Never mind.
Yeah, Rogue One, I didn't like it at all. I was just this is boring as hell.
It was a waste. It was a suicide mission.
Yeah, the only... I guess that was that's pretty cool. That's the one, cool thing about it, all the main characters of that movie just fucking died. I like that. That's pretty cool. But I think the best part of that was the very ending of just Vader pulling up and just murdering everyone. That's the only thing I liked about it.
The only thing I liked about the Solo thing was Darth Maul.
Ooh, yeah.
That was...
Darth Maul pulling up.
Really
Dude, Darth Maul is...
They should make a spin-off movie of Darth Maul.
No, yeah, because wasn't he wasn't his mom he was born on some weird planet? Yeah. And then he ended up murdering all of his siblings and his mom or some shit? Or am I tripping?
I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, because I feel like there was something where he was super he was force sensitive and shit, and then he killed his mom and his siblings, and he just traveled the world.
In Clone Wars, he didn't. I think it was after when he got cut off.
I don't know.
Because in Star Wars in the game
Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about it?
All the
what's the planet called? There's Endor.
Wizard Planet.
Wizard Planet. I could no. Dathomir. There we go.
Yeah.
Dathomir.
He's from Dathomir.
Yeah, he's from Dathomir. Basically,
his mom was
they're all
tribe leader.
Technically, they're all force sensitive, but they use it in a different way. They use it for
dark magic.
They call it magics, but with a MAGICK, which is weird they call it magics, and in Fallen Order, all of them are dead. Except, all of them are dead except for Marin, and then there's the Night Brothers. I don't know what they're called. But there's all the Force sensitive ones are dead, and then there's just the brutes. That's about it.
Veering away from Star Wars, have you guys ever heard of Chris Chan? I feel like I brought him up. Okay, so
What is it?
Chris Chan, he's a 35-year-old autistic man. Okay, so a little backstory. This whole shit starts back in 08, 07. So he was like 35 years old. He had autism, and he no, not even 30. He was like 20. And
right.
he had autism. He's like fat autistic guy. He'd go to his college and he'd have a sign. He said he was looking for a boyfriend free girl, and he had like a thing of requirements.
This guy?
Yeah. The girl had to be. She couldn't be black, or in his world, a chocolate person or something. She couldn't be like fat. She had to be between the ages of 18 and like 20 something. She had to be beautiful or something, and she had to not be stupid, which is funny because he had autism. He's like a retard. And then the fucking college ended up kicking him out because all the girls were getting creeped out.
Oh yeah.
And like people were getting creeped out, and
Dude, that sounds like Amadeus.
and the head of his college was this lady called Harry Lee Walsh.
Right.
And Christian had his own YouTube channel where he like posted like shitty gaming videos. And have you ever heard of Tekken? No, not Tekken. Soul Calibur. You heard of Soul Calibur?
No.
Okay, it's like a game where like it's like a fighting game, but it has like a thing where you can customize characters, and the character customization is like really good. You can like make like any character. So what he'd do is he'd make himself in Soul Calibur, and he'd make like everyone that he hated. So he got the girl, or like the fucking lady in charge of his like charge of the college, Mary Lee Walsh, or like the lady that like got him expelled from the college. He created her in Soul Calibur, and he would make his character just beat the shit out of her in the game, and just like kill her.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then there's like this whole thing about him. He's been like, and then like he started a fucking fire in his house because there was like, because his house had just like trash everywhere. His family was a hoarder. It's like a hoarding family,
right?
And the house and the fucking house caught on fire. And his dad had a heart attack. And his dad like wanted him to be like smart and like just because like his dad was like really into music. So he had all these like vinyl records and shit. This like he had like Beatles, Rolling Stones.
Oh no, and all that burned down.
No, he's like I want you to have this. Cause I want you to like I want you to keep on liking what I like, and I want your kids to enjoy this stuff. And then GameCube came out with this with the console of Animal Crossing. He didn't have a job, so he got his dad's music shit.
Oh my god!
And he fucking sold it so he could buy a fucking Animal Crossing GameCube shit. And like, it wasn't his because his dad gave it to him. Like, so legally it was his.
Yeah.
But still, like, who the fuck does that?
Yeah, dude. If I like have a prized collection and I give it to my son or daughter, and I give it to them, and they wanted a console, so they sold my entire prized collection, I would have beat the shit out of them. Because they could just ask for me for one. They're like, "Can I have money for this console?" I would be like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead. Here you go." But no, like, why? That's just stupid.
And then like, because like for me, if my kids like sold like important shit that I gave to them, and they're not like dying in a hospital, I'm beating their ass. Like
yeah,
what the fuck?
Honestly.
And then
I take the shit they bought and destroy it.
I know
that's actually a smart idea.
That was like, it was like really sad. And then he was a virgin until he was like 25, and then the way he lost his virginity is he found a girl on Craigslist that would have sex with him for like $100 or something. And he met with her and he had sex with her. And he made some long ass post about how it was like having sex.
Jeez.
And then that's
So he was like describing, wow, this feeling, it was so amazing.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, it was incredible having like sex with this woman, and then he hated gay people. He hated gay people with passion. Because he's Christian. He's Christian, and then
okay, I guess that makes sense.
So he was like super Christian, and like people would always call him gay. But like as a joke, people on 4chan would be like, oh, you're so gay, you're such a faggot. He'd be like, I am not a faggot. I'm not like a gay. And he had a comic. I'm like jumping around, but he has a comic called Sonichu, which is a combination of Sonic and Pikachu.
Oh my god!
That was his character, and it's this long ass comic book where like him and Sonichu would go on adventures with the fucking Sonic characters and just fight evil. And like people drew fan art of him and Sonichu and Sonic having sex.
Oh,
just to piss him off, and he got like really mad. So he drew characters of him and Sonichu having sex with the fucking
That's gross.
with the female Sonic characters like fucking Amy and them.
He's still alive.
He's still alive, and here's the kicker: he's a girl now. He is a girl he is a girl, but he's not like, he doesn't like guys. He's a girl that's lesbian. He's a lesbian girl. But he hates people who are gay, so it's like funny as shit. And there's like, yeah, that's it. That's his comic.
Since you guys can't see us, for the viewers, I went on my phone and I just searched up Sonichu, and the first image is just the cover of his comic. Oh, dude, that's hilarious.
Oh, dude, here's the.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I forgot to mention. So he had a girl that he was friends with, like the only girl that would hang out with him, and like he drew a photo of him and this girl, and he was performing like oral sex on her.
Whoa.
And he said, and I don't know how, and then like, and he posted it on his like website. And then one of the people that was fucking with him ended up sending it like to her, and she was like, "What the fuck? Like, why are you drawing me and you having sex?" And he was like, well, I did it because like if I don't have like an outlet, then who knows what I would do in real life, meaning that. He might have like raped her.
Yeah, he's basically implying if I didn't draw this, I would have raped you.
And then she just like stopped talking to him. She just like left him like unblocked. She just like blocked him, like ignored him for like forever. And then and people would end up catfishing him all the fucking time. People would pose as like girls, and they would like hit him up, and he'd always fall for it.
Oh
like,
my god!
It would be like a really cute girl that would like hit him up, be like, "Oh, I'm a really big fan of your comics. Like I'm a huge fan of Sonichu. You're like my inspiration." It'd be like this like really cute girl, and they would talk for like months on end. And they would get him to send videos of him masturbating, having sex with the fucking having sex with his like sex dolls. And they got a video of him dry humping his PS3.
Oh, it was disgusting.
Like, I saw it out of morbid curiosity. I was fucking cracking up. That shit was funny.
I'm on his Twitter right now.
Yeah, Chris Chan, defender of Quickville. Quickville is like...
Oh, fuck me.
That's what he looks like now. That's what he looks like now. This is what he... This is what he used to look like back in 20.
Yo, all right, yeah, there we go.
This is what happens when Enrique isn't on the podcast.
All right,
hey, so
we messed up. We didn't know how to work the program for a quick second. It's usually Enrique who does this, but all right, we figured it out. Anyways, this is gonna be the end of the podcast for today. It's gonna be a short one. But
so comment your hate, dislike, and tell us who's the worst.
Oh yeah, definitely dislike. Don't leave likes, guys. Leave dislikes. Dislike.
Honestly, I want you guys to hate our podcast. I don't want anyone to like know about our podcast. I'm glad that like we have like an audience of like maybe one.
What are you talking about? We have an audience of like 300 people, but okay.
Do we
Thompson.
actually?
Yes, we have like 400 million people, dude. Easy.
I can't tell if you're joking right now.
Nah, dude, we have like 400 people on the cast. Easy. Oh my god, my retardedness. Anyways, short episode, short but sweet. Goodbye.
It's funny how the